Hi, my name is Carter Hahn. I'm a advertising sales rep with the Northern Star, and today I'm going to be making mac and cheese. So all you need is some cream cheese, whatever cheeses you'd like. Today we have pepper jack, mild cheddar, and mozzarella, and then some heavy whipping cream. So first we just need to get some water in the pan so that we can boil the water. Just let that sit, let that get to a boil, and then get the pan ready as well. We're ready to start boiling the mac and cheese. And then we can just wait for a little bit while this cooks up. So first for the sauce, you need about 1/4 of a cup of butter. Okay, and then we just gotta wait for that to render down, and then we can throw in some flour and make a roux. Okay, right about now we can add in 1/4 cup of flour. You're gonna wanna add this in small spurts so that it doesn't curdle up on you. And using a rubber whisk makes it the easiest. And then this is when you're gonna wanna add in your heavy whipping cream, about 16 ounces of heavy whipping cream. And you're gonna wanna let this cook a little bit so it reduces. Sounds like the noodles are done here, so I'm gonna pull those off. This is what we want it to look like. And then at this point, we can start adding in our cheese. I honestly just eyeball it, but I'd say probably close to 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Kind of depends on what you're looking for though. You can mix and match cheeses all you want. I do suggest pepper jack just because it has a lot of flavor. Wait for the cheese to melt until you add in the second type of cheese. Now since that's mostly combined, we're gonna start adding in the second type. This one I'm gonna add in a little bit more because this is the main cheese that I'm gonna want. This one's gonna be about 16 ounces or so, just to be the bulk of the cheese. Just gonna add in the last cheese, so add in just 8 more ounces of this last cheese. This one's gonna be pepper jack. This is gonna be what's adding most of the flavor to this. We're also gonna add some spices in here in a little bit, but that's gonna be all the cheeses other than cream cheese. So now I'm gonna add in the cream cheese, about 2 ounces of cream cheese. About 2 ounces of cream cheese in there, let that all melt in. And then right now, just preemptively turning on the oven for it to bake. Put it at 350. It'll be in there for about 15 minutes or so. Now we're gonna add in the seasonings. First, we're gonna add in some pepper. It's better if it's cracked like this. It just makes it taste the best. And then we're gonna go in with some paprika, add in some spice. I know we have some spice from the pepper jack cheese, but you can never have too much spice. And then adding in some garlic powder here, just for some extra flavor. And then lastly, some salt. So now we're gonna dump the mac and cheese into our baking dish, or the noodles into the baking dish, I suppose. I'm gonna grab the cheese, bring it on over as well, and then dump that in there. And then we're gonna top it with some cheese, each of the 3 cheeses. And the oven just became ready. So we're just gonna throw this in here. It's gonna go in for about 15 minutes or so. I'm just checking on it. Just wait until the cheese on top is nice and crusted and brown. All right, this is the finished product. This is a good side dish for your Thanksgiving coming up here in a couple weeks.